Good morning. Having a banana. Then I'm gonna hop into a smoothie shop over here, get a protein smoothie, and then head into Planet Fitness, get a workout done, shower, and then heading to Worcester today. I'm hoping to do a deep clean on the van as long as the weather holds out and it's not pouring rain or something like that, but it's much needed. I need to do a spring cleaning. So, it's plan for today. Let's go. It's drizzling out a bit now. Hopefully it doesn't turn into some more serious rain because I really want to get this van cleaned up this weekend. And all right, onward, heading to Worcester because there is a shop vac I can use there to vacuum out and everything. So that's the plan. Alright guys, so I'm having an issue with my storage box on the roof. The problem started, it was the night of the blizzard and I couldn't get the key back out of the lock. I opened it up that night to get my snowshoes out in case I wanted to go outside, do snowshoeing, and I didn't want to have to climb up on the roof to get them out. And ever since, that lock hasn't really been working right. And I almost got the key stuck in there again. So something is wrong with that lock. There's one on the other side, but because the box is on this side of the roof, I can't get at that latch. So I don't want to put the box on the other side of the roof because I have solar panels there. I would have to move those over. So I think I might actually just take this box off the roof and go back to storing stuff inside, or maybe get like one of those baskets up there, and then I can strap totes down or something if I ever need to, you know, have extra storage. So I think that's my plan. So I need to get this thing off the roof, and it's a pain in the ass, and I'll probably have to get my son to help me out with it because it's not super light, it's not super heavy, but it's just a pain getting it from that height down to the ground. Plus now I have to unlock the other side somehow and try to unhook it from the inside that way. And I don't know, maybe I can still sell it, something like that, for somebody that can use either side to open and they don't need it to open on one particular side. So all right, that's the plan. This is actually pretty easy to undo. You just flip these here. Yep. Alright, that one wasn't bad. How am I going to get to those over there? Well, yeah, that changes the aesthetic a little bit, but, you know, it is what it is. Alright, get some laundry done, getting this place cleaned out, and I'm taking my diesel heater out because I don't think I need it until the fall. So, I've got this heated mattress cover, so lately that's all I've been using, since it's been so much warmer out. So I'm going to take this out, it'll make some more space in here for other stuff for the summer. I got to put my sup board there, stuff like that, because now I don't have box on the roof. I got this little cap This screws on, so when I don't have the heater in there, I can thread this in there. This port is actually for a fuel port for a boat. So I just drilled a hole through the floor, the width of that, bolted it down through. There we go. Nice and flush. Looks pretty good. Alright, I'm going to clean up this crap and then vacuum the rest.
Pulled my house into the alley, parked it right between the blues and dawn. Curtains made of coffee sacks and postcards. Every parking ticket's framed and hanging on. I'm just living in a van on a one-way street. Got a suitcase, kitchen, and a folding seat. Got a world of trouble and a thrift store tan. But the sky's my ceiling. Living in a van. Neighbors change with every red light. Some wave, some stare straight ahead. My address is whatever I'm.
Alright, vacuuming is all done, but I still gotta wash the windows and all the surfaces, stuff like that, but might have to wait till tomorrow. I gotta make my son some dinner. We're having tacos tonight, and it's raining tomorrow, but I can still probably work on the inside anyway, so unless I get back to it tonight. And I'm washing my sheets, sleeping bags, all that kind of stuff, so I am gonna put that back in tonight, so we'll get to that too.
Living in a van. Some folks dream of stairways, some folks dream of land. I just chase that perfect corner where the curb fits my little tin can. Oh yeah, I'm still living in a van on a one-way street. Got yesterday's map and tomorrow's receipt. Got 100 tiny losses and a big loud plan to grow old, stay young. Living in a van.
Good morning. Got the van all cleaned up. I still need to kind of wipe down dashboard and floors. I want to try to clean those up a little bit better, but otherwise I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. Some spring cleaning, and it's starting to look like spring. A lot of buds on the trees and bushes. A little bit cooler today though than I would like. It's supposed to be cold again kind of for the next week or two. Maybe even dipping down into the 20s at night, which we're almost through April. It should be a little warmer by now, but anyway, I am at a spot that I've never had breakfast before, and I thought I'm gonna have a little bit of a semi-outdoor breakfast today, despite it being a little chilly. And I picked out this scenic spot right next to the pond, so we're gonna see how it goes here. Alright guys, let's check out this spot today. So I am at Dudley Pond in Wayland, Massachusetts this morning. This is why I suffer all winter, for moments like this. So I can have breakfast right by the lake, eating a bagel with vegan cream cheese, and enjoying this wonderful day. And it makes it worth it. Alright, so finished my breakfast, sort of. Haven't had a coffee yet. Still got to do that. So a couple kids showed up, do some fishing there, so I thought I'd get out of there and head over to Bruce Freeman Trail in Sudbury. I know there's a couple picnic tables there, and I'll make my coffee and go for a little walk along the bike path, and I don't know, maybe just wrap up the video there. So, alright, we're on our way. Alright, here we are. Got these picnic tables. There's the bike path over there. Yeah, you guys might remember I shot a video here not too long ago after seeing the movie Rad, and there were some deer over there in the field, kind of right around sunset. Dropped my shoehorn. And we need some water. see. Tucked in here. Had to put my jacket and hat back on. It's a little chilly, a little bit chilly today. Let's make some coffee. Got my coffee and gonna head out for a little walk. Yeah, the air is pretty brisk. Much cooler than I would like. But hey, you know, I guess summer will be here soon enough. And it'll be gone too quick. I'm hoping to make the most out of this summer. You know, it goes by so fast, and it's also tough to be able to get to do everything I want to do, just because of, like, you know, financial reasons and work commitments and family stuff. So, but I really have to try to make every bit of it count this year and do as much as I can. Which is another reason I'm hoping that my YouTube channel gets monetized soon, so that I can have a little bit of extra income, even if it just covers, like, you know, the gas for one trip a month or something like that. It'll help. So yeah, I definitely want to take you guys along on lots of fun stuff. You know, it's not going to be all survival living in the van and dreaded cold winter stuff. And, you know, we can get out on more runs, go bike riding, supboarding, go to, you know, the lake, go to the mountains, get out of Massachusetts. Even though Massachusetts is really beautiful, we'll probably go to quite a few places here too. But yeah, I need to get up to New Hampshire and Vermont. I love it up there. Someday I hope to mainly spend my summers up there, and then winters somewhere much warmer than Massachusetts. Yeah, look at this awesome clubhouse. Like a tree house here. That is freaking cool. Let's get the tree going right up through the middle. Wow. Yeah, some lucky kid has that. I had a cool, like, kind of tree house when I was a kid. I don't remember what age I was, but my grandfather and I built it together. And we even had like electricity in there and like shades I could pull down. It was pretty cool. And one day, I don't know if it was just a big storm or hurricane, but it got blown over, and it was kind of like up on stilts because it wasn't a tree to put it in. And then that was the end of it. There was no way of uprighting it. So, yeah. All right, coffee's done, so heading back towards the van. I'm gonna drop off this coffee cup and then just kind of walk further down the other direction and just take in the nice day. All right, now I'm heading south on the Bruce Freeman Trail for a little bit.
Wet pine on my sleeves, great cut through the trees, heavy boots in the thaw. I came back for the sound of it all. Muddy trail by the Taconic line, light jacket but I'll be fine. Snowmelt running in the ditch.
All right, checking out a little side trail here off of the Bruce Freeman that I've never been down, so gonna see where it goes.
Dark in the thawing mud, red maple buds and frozen slush. Fiddleheads curled by the fence line rail, old stone walls through the April hail. Lost my name on a winter night, found it in the birchwood light. Now every branch and every bend feels like a place I can't pretend. And the ridge was lean and the sky leaned back, banjo in my chest like a hard thumb tap. I took one breath and I took two, watch the whole hill turn green.
Here I am filming a beautiful spring day and it just started snowing. Like, this is insane. It's snowing. It's snowing right now. It is, what is today? April 20th. April 20th, and it's snowing. Why? Why is it snowing? This winter will not give up. My God, this winter will not give up.
If I go quiet, call my name through the brush and the branch and the rain. I was rough-edged, I was worn thin, but this old ground keeps calling in. From the Taconic to the Quabbin shore, I am not trails, take me in. Muddy trails, I'm back again. Wet pine rise, let me breathe. Hold this ground, don't let me leave. Muddy trails, sing it loud. Muddy trails, bring me out. Bring me out. Till the birds are singing now.
Pretty cool little trail. I'm glad I decided to divert from the rail trail and check it out. Yeah, look at all this skunk cabbage coming up. Alright guys, so I'm wrapping up this walk and wrapping up this video, and thank you for joining me again. If you haven't already, make sure to like and subscribe. It helps the channel get some traction, helps you get closer to monetization, and bring you guys on more adventures. So we'll see you soon.